Good morning.
As Rick introduced me, I'm Laureen. I'm daughter number 4, and I say that because many of you know us by number. Anyways, I'm going to be reading 1 Thessalonians 4:13 through 18. But we do not want you to be uninformed, brethren, about those who are asleep, so that you will not grieve as do the rest who have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so will bring with him those who have fallen asleep in Jesus. For this we say to you by the word of the Lord, that we who are alive and remain until the coming of the Lord will not precede those who have fallen asleep. For the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the angels, and with the trumpet of God, and the dead in Christ will rise first. Then we who are alive and remain will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so we shall always be with the Lord. Therefore, comfort one another with these words. I'm going to share a little bit now about my mom. My mom was a remarkable woman. She ran the family grocery store with my grandmother, the Hyde Park Market on 27th Avenue in Adams, and she managed the business from a young age due to her father's passing. She raised 5 daughters, which included doing all of the day-to-day activities involved in raising children, as my dad was always off working. She was my dad's administrative assistant, which was no easy task because my dad was not an organized man. His office was scary. And she served at the First Chinese Baptist Church in the nursery for most of all of her adult life. I think that is why us daughters have such busy and involved lives. It was because of my mom's example. My mom always put us girls first, though. She was the glue of our family. When she was raising us, she always taught us to love and respect each other, and her and my dad and our other family. And in her later years, when her health was not good, we would take turns bringing her dinner and staying the night with her until the caretaker, Leah, arrived, and we watched her all day on Sundays. So we had to work together to coordinate the schedule each week. And I think Leah's here, and I just wanted to thank Leah for taking such good care of my mom all these years. My mom was always there for us, in good times, celebrating accomplishments, or just having fun with us. And as we've had hard times in our lives, she saw us through. When my sister Candy's husband passed away, my mother would go after the store closed and stay with Candy because she knew she was going through a difficult time, and she wanted to be there to get her through it. Then in January last year, I was diagnosed with colon and liver cancer. At first I was afraid to tell my mom because I thought she would worry too much, but she was remarkably calm and of course so supportive. I think she wanted to be strong for me so that I wouldn't be scared. And she also had faith that the Lord would heal me, and he did. I am now cancer-free. Praise God. Besides my family's great support, the thing that got me through all of my chemotherapy treatments and surgeries was the strength that my mom always showed during her many years of health challenges, and how she was always cheerful and a fighter through it all. When I would have to go through some procedure or treatment that was unpleasant, I thought of her and what she had to go through and how strong she was, and I got through it. Mom, we can never thank you enough for all that you've done for us and all that you've given us. Your life's example has taught us how to live our lives. Thank you for that. I will miss you every day. I love you and look forward to seeing you again in heaven.